19. Hop on in there and you can actually see and listen to me singing, playing guitar, and doing a bunch of stuff on my stream, but most importantly, casting Rocket League. And we've got players joining down on the field
we
right
have
now. One team
Drury.
is here.
Drury
Let's
is in
see.
the lobby. We are waiting on Seahawk.
Just waiting on Seahawk Sports to jump on in. Exciting to see these guys coming on out. Right down on the field, we've got Athlete, Silent Cat, and Wombat. Oh, 3 players from Drury ready to go. Seahawk Sports are just awaiting on their join. And there they are. Down on the field, we've got all players ready to go. Let's go ahead and get this series
it off to you, man.
Underway.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it off to you. Have a good series.
Thank you, sir. We are hoping for nothing other than a fantastic banger of a series as we've got Royalty, B. Morgan, and Justin Walk down on the field. I already like Justin. He's got the same first name as yours truly. With that kickoff, game number 1 is underway. If you appreciate the overlay, exclamation point, overlay will bring you to the creator Twitch Slumware, modified by Log, our host for the evening and host of A&G Esports Twitch channel. Royalty putting it off the sidewall, trying to get out to Morgan. Broken up by Silent Cat in the orange backfield. Justin Walker putting one down right to Wombat. He puts it off the back wall. A Royalty trying to get a touch to get that one out, but he does not make good enough contact or good enough possession to be able to continue that ball downfield. Pass to Athlete, interrupted by Justin. Silent Cat with a shot off target on the crossbar and back out. Wombat trying to keep possession in the orange half. Morgan goes up and challenges up to Justin. Athlete waiting perfectly in the backfield. Perfectly and patiently shot off target, off the crossbar and out. And is this one going to be put back down into the blue half? Athlete, Wombat, and Silent Cat. We get to watch the first bit of defense. And that was going to be it right there as Athlete gets a great clear over the side. A shot on target. A Royalty can't keep it out. Silent Cat with a monster shot. Coming up, not so silently, unbelievable. Athlete trying to make that touch himself, but couldn't reach it. Silent Cat just getting over the top of Royalty. Royalty drives a little too far in front of the ball, unable to make contact. And that will go into a 1-0 series, or 1-0 game lead to Drury Esports. Athlete with possession once more in the orange half. Silent Cat continuing on. Justin Walk trying to get this one out. He can't get the contact he needed to be able to push it across the midfield line, or at least gather possession. The guys on Drury are doing a great job of maintaining possession in the orange half. Royalty trying his best to get it out, but Athlete with a catch. Athlete with the second follow-up, and that is going to be an incredible self-setup play. The pass assist coming from Silent Cat, but Athlete really setting himself up there with the 50, putting it over the top of both defenders. Justin Walk could not do much to really fend for himself there in the backfield. 2-0, Drury Esports goes up. Now we maybe get to see some Seahawk offense as Royalty just bumps Justin out of the way. Wombat getting the clear out and downfield to Silent Cat. Wombat with possession. Off the back wall it goes. He tries to get the double tap, unable to do so. Athlete is there to continue to keep the ball in the blue corner, or orange corner, excuse me. Leo Leary, yes, you cannot participate in this tournament as registration is already closed. But I believe you can still participate in the future Fast and Furious Mondays. Just hang around the Twitch. Good reason to join the Discord, my friend. You can get Discord. You will get notified, of course, of every Fast and Furious Mondays and everything in between, really. Definitely a benefit of joining. And I'll go ahead and post that link for you right now in the chat so you can see and give a join on in to ANG Esports. Silent Cat with a shot opportunity, a double commit coming out of blue, ends up bumping Silent Cat off the ball. Athlete doing his best to maintain positioning, keep the ball from clearing across to his half, but Justin Walker gets it through. If only for a minute. Silent Cat goes up, unable to make contact as well. Royalty off the sidewall, trying to put it back to another teammate. Nobody is there. Justin Walk is all the way in the back half, having to clear this across. Athlete with an open net opportunity puts it off to the side of the net. And Athlete's follow-up shot is perfectly on target. He may have missed one, but he doesn't miss them all. Thanks for the follow, Mellow Mighty. Good to see you. But thank you for joining the battle, my friend. Athlete, good follow-up shot there. Even some good sportsmanship coming out from B. Morgan. Fantastic, fantastic. Wombat winning that kickoff extremely well. All the way to the back half. Silent Cat's going to be there to follow it up. Off the back wall it goes, but back to Morgan. Morgan's going to put this back up field to Royalty. Royalty can't make contact. Wombat cuts it off. And Wombat stops him there with a little back foot flip, kind of keeping it, or back flip, just keeping his momentum in as far enough away where he can receive a pass after possession here. Silent Cat trying to maintain that possession, unable to do so. Wombat rotates in. He sees and reads across. Can't get the ball there. Royalty getting beat to the ball by Athlete. Once more, Silent Cat possession. Got two defenders backwards. Justin Walk does challenge. A very good challenge and perfectly timed as well. Up off the back wall out to Wombat. Wombat back pass to Athlete. Can't reach it. That's going to be taken off by Royalty. And Morgan almost with a banger of a shot. Just missing within inches. Pass off the inside of the corner. Straight down to Wombat, and that's going to be the fourth goal for Drury. Drury will end up taking, it seems, and I can't say this too early because I don't want to jinx anybody, but it seems like game number one is going to go in their favor. They've done an excellent job controlling offensive pressure, doing a great job of keeping offensive pressure, and incredible plays all around. Seahawk Sports have a lot to do on their defensive end, a lot to work on, a lot to maintain at least. They're doing a decent job on the defensive end of the ball. The problem they're having is not being able to convert those defensive plays into offensive opportunities, and that will kill you in the game of Rocket League. For those of you who, I mean, imagine the people in the chat right now are probably like, yeah, I play Rocket League, that's why I'm watching. But in case you don't know that, then there you go, as Wombat will secure that win with a fifth goal. Come out from Drury Esports at 19 seconds left to go. Game number one. This is a best of three series. So the guys on Seahawk Sports need to know that the will to win has to be imminent. It has to be bearing down on you. You have to know that this is everything, and you can be knocked out so quickly. There is a loser's bracket, but that means having to climb all the way through that, knowing that you're one series loss away from being eliminated. Drury Esports, though, their offense is just popping off. Athlete doing a good job keeping this one up. Tries to get the not the consolation goal, but the 0-second goal. And Drury Esports, just like that, will take game number one out of this best of three. Seahawk Sports have to make a move now to continue on. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging around. We had a little bit of technical difficulties right there. The stream just crashed. That was Streamlabs' fault, which is why we hate Streamlabs, of course, because it is just... we're actually missing a player on the field. And we're actually waiting for one more player to join on in. It's actually, I believe it's Drury Esports. They're missing one of their players. They've got Athlete and Silent Cat down the field, but missing their third. We're going to wait for those guys to get him back on in, and once he is here, we will go ahead and bring to you game number 2 of this series. Athlete just gave us a shout out. He's coming. He's just had to restart. There he is. He's in the lobby. Silent Cat, Justin, and Royalty bringing up the Seahawk side. Drury Athlete, Silent Cat and Wombat bringing up the Drury Esports side. Seahawk Sports, Royalty, Morgan, and Justin Walker. And with this, we're underway with game number 2. First game going in favor of Drury. I think one thing that's really impressive about this overlay is being able to see the boost totals from each team, and also from each player on each team, which I think is just incredibly impressive to be able to see. But as far as being able to see the shots, goals, and assists, the things you normally find on a scoreboard, is Justin Walker just can't keep that one out. Silent Cat putting a long bomb down off his own back end. Perfect touch over the top of 2 defenders. Justin trying to reach it, can't do it in time. Drury back up by 1, game number 2. So many hydrates. What is happening? Ah, so many hydrates. I'll hydrate right now. So much hydration. What a read by Athlete off the pass from Wombat. A 50 in the midfield does not interrupt the shot. Wombat going up, and Athlete taking it over the top of Justin, Morgan, and Royalty could not make contact with the ball. Drink all of it. I'll drink all of it. I will. Otherwise, then you're not going to get any casting. It's just going to be me struggling to drink this massive drink. Shot saved, or almost, not saved, almost put in there by Athlete. But he ended up inadvertently putting it back out into the corner, giving a chance over to the guys on Seahawk Sports. Maybe we'll see some offensive play. They have had so far have yet to even put a shot on target this entire series until Morgan's shot downfield, which counted as a shot on target. Every bit of the 5 minutes of game number 1 were all offensive play coming out from Drury. Justin Walk with a touch off, but Royalty not able to able to make contact. Athlete with a high pop off the back wall down to Wombat. Wombat will put it out without breaking a sweat. A perfect pass off the backboard straight down to Wombat, just patient as can be, as all 3 defenders leave the net on a triple commit out of the defense there. Not the best move from Seahawk Sports. They still have 3 minutes and 34 seconds to make a comeback here, but it looks like they're going to be outmatched, just from what I can see so far, by Drury Esports there. The players seem to be a little bit more, and it's not a matter of mechanics, it's more a matter of game sense and ability to play, as the guys on Drury, of course, are, they just seem like they're used to playing at a faster speed, a higher MMR possibly, but of course there's no way for me to be able to see that. But just watching this lobby, it kind of makes itself to be known. Athlete popping over the top of Royalty, getting possession off the sidewall. He's going to take this out to the midfield. Does not make contact to follow it up, but it still is a pass straight down to Silent Cat. Unfortunate for the defense, for the guys on Bang Seahawk Sports. We're not able to get a touch as far as Silent Cat was figured. That was a free real estate goal. 2 minutes, 56 seconds left to play, and Drury is back up by 4-0. Winning kickoff from Silent Cat once again. Off the back wall down to Morgan. Morgan able to get 1 touch, but not another. Silent Cat passing off to Wombat. Wombat passing out, trying to get it to the Athlete. Unable to do so. Justin Walk putting downfield. Double commit out of the blue half of the field. Haven't seen one of those yet. That's the first one. Wombat with the save on the touch coming in from Royalty. Would have been on target if it had gone. Is Aizen participating in this tourney? I'm not sure, to be 100% honest with you. Now, this is Pog. Yes, it is. They're going to go ahead and throw the forfeit in right there. Justin, Royalty, and Morgan all taking the win there. That is going to do it for our first series. the guys on Seahawk Sports will take the loss there, and Drury will win and move on in the winner's bracket. Seahawk Sports are not eliminated. They will be dropping down to the loser's bracket. Yes, there are some teams that are in GC. We actually have last week we actually got to cast a really high level matchup by a team of the name of I think it was what was her name? Log, you may be able to help me out. Was it Pig on the Roof? I believe. Yeah, Pig on the Roof. That was her name.
That was an insane series. I did not expect Drury to be that dominant.
They were really impressive. They had an unbelievable amount of just smothering skill. I mean, that was one of those games where you're like, oh gosh, it's always hard to watch. And thank you for the follow, athlete. GG's, my friend.
Yes, good.
GG's indeed.
Athlete. Great job. Now,
great job by you and the boys. Everybody on Drury doing a fantastic job. Clean rotations, and that was just a smothering offensive display. Seahawks Sports only being able to get one shot on target that entire